Number 44, The Losers. I've never heard of this movie, and let me tell you, I will forget all about it after I finish this segment because, my god, if you want an example of a generic as hell action movie, I present to you The Losers. The real losers were the viewers. I bet so many critics used that when they wrote reviews for it. I wish I could show the whole opening scene in full, because it encapsulates this and every generic action movie ever. It's about a group of super special forces guys or whatever who save a bunch of children being used by a drug lord to smuggle drugs. When their superior tells them that bombs are going down, everyone is going to die, they spring into action. But when they save the kids, also while this is going on, I want you to know that there's rock music, both made for this movie and licensed ones playing in the background. That's an important distinction. They save the kids and put them on an escape helicopter that gets blown up, and they're like, wait, that was meant for us. And they go into hiding, being presumed dead. If that doesn't get your dick hard, you're not going to enjoy this movie. It's got it all. Cheesy one-liners, awkward banter that's supposed to be funny, a generic badass hot chick, obnoxious editing. Like, oh my god, is the editing obnoxious. I think the thing I hated the most was the editing. The movie just cannot sit still with licensed rock music playing the whole time, and when it's an action scene, it's just more licensed rock music playing with like 50 cuts per second. I can't even tell what's going on. It's the equivalent of keys jingling in your face. The villain is also a cartoon character and not in a good way. He kills a woman because she trips when shading him from the sun. Also, this guy, I'm supposed to find this guy intimidating. I think Chris Evans is scarier than him in this movie. And yes, that is future Captain America himself, which let me tell you, he must have had a shit agent before then, between this and Fantastic Four. And yes, that is future dead Green Girl Zoe Saldana, and future Echidna Idris Elba. Yes, I know he was also in Thor, and he appears later in another DC movie. Look, I'm going to stop pointing out every actor that eventually gets ported to the MCU or shows up in a future movie, or we'd be here all day. What you should take from this is that this movie is bad, it's generic, it's forgettable, and I want to stop talking about it.